another fabulous, or should I say fantabulous, episode of Fab Life. And now I'd like to interact a little bit to my audience. Wawa, hi, how are you? We love you and we miss you. And Malu, I miss you guys. Malu, Roel, and the children. I miss our fellowshipping. Thank you for watching. And I would love to read the comments of Wawa. Her first comment, she said, "That's true, LOL." Okay. And then she says, once you go Greek, you can't sit for a week." LOL. Oh my gosh, I know. Wawa has been drowning in Hawaiian love these past few weeks, months, I don't know. Lucky you. And then she also says, the Filipino-Greek connection surely is definitely explosive and phenomenal. Yes, that is so true, Wawa. Oh my gosh. So I love it, I love it. Thank you to all our televiewers, all of you join in to watch Fab Life and all the other shows. And once again, I'd like to thank Kiki Dolas and George. I have a hard time saying his last name. I keep on forgetting his last name. But they have a show called The Flame of Las Vegas, and I think it was completely appropriate for me to be wearing this Hunger Games t-shirt, because the Hunger Games is kind of a little bit Greek, you know, in terms of their Olympic or Olympian kind of competition. So here is the flame. I give the flame of love for the flame of Las Vegas. And yes, and Nala said, yes, I am waiting for that show. Even the black cat Nala is waiting for it. And yeah, it's gonna be super, super amazing. I had so much fun interviewing Kiki and George. Too bad it was only for 2 segments, but that's okay. You know, you'll be seeing their fantastic show soon, pretty soon. And as you can see, I haven't removed my background yet. Mykonos is still in my background. Even though right now I'm going to talk about my exciting trip to New York City in September. And I can see now that Velson, I want to give a shout out to Velson. They've been doing a lot of model searching, fashion model searching right now in Manhattan for the models that will qualify to walk down the runway in Manhattan Fashion Week and who'll wear the clothes of all the Filipino designers who are participating in our show. Oh no, not my show. Manhattan Fashion Week. Bear with me for just a minute. I would like to acknowledge all the designers that are participating. So here are the designers that are participating for Manhattan Fashion Week 2018 to 2019 Spring Summer Collection. Sydney Paris, CEO Manila, Osgo, Chris Jasler, Ronaldo Arnaldo, my good friend, and Steve Vasquez, who happens to be from Uruguay. And so those are the fashion moguls or the fashion maestros who will be unveiling their collection and worn by the fabulous models who will be sashaying down the runway of Manhattan Fashion Week. So excited. And also, I'm going there not only to cover Manhattan Fashion Week, but also to cover part of New York City, which I'm dying to see. Like, of course, the new World Trade Center, which is very close to Ground Zero, and also the architecture of the architect named Santiago Calavatra. It's a very controversial building. The building is actually the roof of the subterranean subway, and the reason why it's caused a lot of controversy is because it's a $1 billion subway station, and they said that it could have gone, the $1 billion should have gone to somewhere else, but and I know that it's a whole lot of money. I know it's an obscene amount of money. But once you see the architecture in Fab Life, in a month from now, you'll see why it cost them $1 billion to build. And I'll be very sure to record every nook and cranny of that $1 billion building. Yeah, to some people, oh, it's only a subway station. Oh, it's only a building. But to those who love art and architecture, and those who understand that New York is about, love for architecture, art, culture, and fashion, that they will truly appreciate this coverage of Fab Life about New York, and also the new World Trade Center, which is a monumental glass tower, in New York. And I think I'll also be covering a little bit of the West Side Rail. It's a new city within the city that they're building right now in Manhattan, and I can't wait for it to finish next year. They said 2019. So hopefully I'm going to be there to cover it. And so that's pretty much it. I mean, I just wanted to devote this segment of Fab Life to my New York trip. I'm really so excited. I'm so super stoked and so psyched up about it. I even got the Airbnb where I'm going to stay for a few nights, and of course the first night I'm going to be staying in the condo unit of my very friendly host Carla Macaranas, who's my best friend from the church in the Philippines that I was in many years ago, and my partner in crime in New York. And last time that I was there, we ate in all these Chinese restaurants in downtown. So I can't wait to probably minimize the Chinese restaurants, because I really want to see more of the fashion places in New York. And so there you have it for the third segment of the Fab Life. And up next will be the fourth segment. So don't go away.